Hey, it's your favorite professor, your mystical professor, on this cold desert evening, asking you if you're up to the challenge. Challenge, yeah. I'm asking you if you're up to the challenge. I have a challenge for you. I have a challenge for me. It's Christmas. So embody the state of your wish fulfilled. Stay in it. Don't come out of it. And let's see what happens. I'm going to be there with you. I'm not going to deviate. I'm not going to talk against it. I'm not going to think against it. I'm not going to act against it. I'm going to stay true and confident and stay in a positive emotional state, at the very least in a state of peace. Okay? Because the science has proven it. Even Dr. Joe Dispenza with neuroscience, neuroimaging, hard, factual, empirical evidence and research proves that when you imagine a scene with your desire fulfilled, living from it, thinking from it, tasting, seeing, feeling everything, all of that, embody all the tones of reality, and staying there, the universe has no choice but to give it to you. Don't give up. Don't give in. Let's get this challenge. There's coyotes, I think, in the background. There's some coyotes right here. They howl every night. I'm bad at giving food. Anyway, I just want you to know that when ego, doubt, or you react to circumstances that oppose what you're wanting to experience out here or manifest, remind yourself who you are. Yes, you are human, so it's natural for you to react, but don't continue with the reaction. Stop yourself if you can. At the very least, go back to imagining, assuming, feeling, and that what's going to get you there if you are reacting, because this happened to me recently, is breathe. In for 4, hold for 2, out for 8. Or just do some deep breathing. Relax, okay? If you have to, go take a break and imagine you're seeing, at the very least, somebody congratulating you that you love, respect, and feel it as real as it can be. And like I said, don't go looking for anything. Don't massively and robotically affirm, I'm so rich, I'm so rich, I'm so happy, I just received $1 million. I'm so happy I received $1 million. I have $1 million in my bank account. I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. No, because if you were not in a state of lack and you were actually in that state of possessing $1 million, you wouldn't be doing that. So how could that be real? I do want to tell you happy holidays and thank you, 21,000 subscribers. I'm here to deliver the truth, my own experiences, Neville, the Bible, science, Dispenza. I had a student that just finished his PhD he discussed athletes using mental imagery, meditation, and as a result, being peaked performers, meaning winning, succeeding, being successful athletes with current research. Neville always said, if you know that he hears us or hears you and everything that you ask of him, then you know that you have already received that which you have asked of him, or you're going to receive it. So you just assume that you've received it. Believe you have received it and you will. If you believe that he hears you in everything you ask, then you know that you've already obtained that request, right? Live as though it's true. Assume it's done. Live, please, 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 please accept my challenge. Do or die, baby. Don't think, talk, feel against it. And if you, like I said, if you feel yourself reacting, getting stressed or doubting, stop immediately. Take a deep breath. And this is the most important and crucial thing I want you to do. Besides reminding yourself that it's done, it's already a fact. If you have to boost yourself, imagine yourself or remind yourself of all the successful manifestations that you have created in your reality out here, okay, which is not even your true reality. Because I recently had a dream. Remember, God speaks to you in the medium of the dream, makes himself known in vision. I had a dream that I was telling people that our core being is love. Therefore, God, because God is love, your core being is love. And most importantly, I was telling people that your true self is your consciousness. Okay? That is who your true self is. That I know from science, from Neville, from the Bible. Okay? Because you are made in his likeness and image. So if you have to, the doubt is so, if you feel that old self coming through or ego really pushing at you, because you have to die to the old self, the old ways. You can't put old wine in a new wineskins. You can't put the old wine in the new wineskins. You have to let go of the old you. You have to let go of the old story. Besides the fact that science has proven when you're forging a new pathway, a new neurological pathway, no, it's this way. No, it's this way. The old one's going to die. The new one's going to be there. Okay? The mind, the brain, neuroplasticity, and the power of mental force is your proof. Okay? Neuroimaging scans, people have healed themselves. Like I said, I had that dream. Not only that, I've had a lot of instant manifestations because I tell myself that manifesting isn't a process. It's instant. It's instant the minute you decide that you have it or that you've experienced it. It's already done. Like I've told you, it's like a BOGO, buy one, get one free. So once you have given it to yourself in here and you experience it, you're like, oh, you're honestly going to probably forget about it because you're going to move under compulsion. You're going to take inspired action. You're going to go through a series of events or a bridge of incidents, Neville said, leading you up to the fulfillment of your desire. It's going to literally fall into your lap. You're going to literally walk into it. So if you're wanting that money because it's Christmas time, if you're wanting that SP, again, you don't want to be alone, and there's nothing wrong with being alone. If you're wanting to be healthy or change your physical appearance, stay out of the mirror and remind yourself that you already have it, that you already have the green eyes, the beautiful skin, the youthful appearance, the $1 million in your bank account, you're debt-free, you already have the SP. Even better, be that person that has it inside, and you're going to attract it. Because law of attraction, law of assumption is the same thing. Because you are a magnet. You will attract, because what you desire, it desires you. Okay? So to boost yourself, to boost your confidence, if you're feeling doubt, worry, fear, anxiety, because you need money for Christmas, and you're telling yourself that, so that's a perfect manifestation. I've overcome the fear of money. I've overcome my old habits pertaining to money, and that is the goal here. I want you to die to the old you. I want you to accept my challenge and be the new you, embody the new you. Because once you do that, you're forming a new habit, and it does take conscious effort in the beginning. And then after that, when things happen, it's not going to faze you as much. You're not going to react at all. Or if you do, you're going to be like, whoa, what am I doing? Wait a minute. Why am I reacting? Okay? Because all you're required to do is accept the end, because acceptance of the end wills the means. Because now you're in that state of consciousness. I don't go looking for money, it just finds me. I don't go looking for love, love finds me. I've been embodying a state of peace. My niece called me today to tell me that I always look forward to talking to you because you allow me to feel a sense of peace. You talk about synchronization. Remember, out here is your data. So what you're putting in here is going to be reflected out there. Like I told you, if you got to look at it as a 3D printer, what you're typing in there into that subconscious is going to be reflected out here. I was embodying a state of peace, and she, because we are, everyone is you pushed out. We're all connected because of the Elohim. She echoed that, which was in me. I've experienced that so many times. I remember years ago, I was telling myself that I'm so strong, I'm so strong, I'm so strong. And my son, I was having a serious conversation with him. He goes, "You're really a strong woman. You really are." I didn't ask him to say that. He mirrored, because it said the world is a mirror. He mirrored my thoughts that I had been telling myself. Yeah, I'm strong. I am strong. Do you guys want me to get out on the ground, give you some push-ups? I'll show you how strong I am. I'm not only mentally strong, I'm physically strong. Never think against yourself. Never speak against yourself. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself this is the best day of your life. Feel it to be real. And always smile. All right? Please accept my challenge. Don't give up. Don't give in to these shadows. Because if an assumption, though false, if persisted in, will harden into fact. Neville Goddard. He's right. Law of assumption equals law of knowing. All right? If you have any subliminal requests, ask me. If you have any content requests, don't hesitate to ask me. Don't forget, I have a members only group for only $2.99 a month, and I will be uploading a video for that soon too. That's where I talk about mysticism and tell me what you want me to manifest for you, because I like manifesting for others. It's so easy. And I tell myself that. Remember, all you have to do is flip it. Law of reversibility, law of inverse transformation. It'll just flip your thoughts. That's all you have to do. Science has proven that. So I hope you have a great one. Happy holidays, all of you. Please accept my challenge and know that I love you, and I only assume the best for each and every one of you, and I also assume that you're living your desired reality and have your desires right now, because there's power in the now. Take care, and I love you.